We rejoin Jaunty as he explores Goldenrod City and stumbles across an obvious Legend of Zelda fan. But instead of offering you a sword, this old man offers to change the names of your Pokémon. Most of Jaunty's nicknames are perfect and hilarious and cool, but Jaunty decides to change Fievel to something else. Now which cartoon mouse will he reference instead?
Stop saying that, Pinky, or I shall have to hurt you.
Hey boss, you forgot something. You forgetting the dessert.
I think we found a winner. Itchy and Jaunty continue to explore and find the Goldenrod City gym, led by the normal type gym leader, Whitney, the incredibly pretty girl, apparently. I hope that's not her standing over there, cause if so, she ain't all that pretty.
The gym leader and Whitney went flying by saying, "I have got to get a radio card."
Ah yes, the radio card. Let me just fast forward through all this boring stuff so we can get to the exciting gym battle. Jaunty finds a flower shop with a lady who says she will give him a squirt bottle once he defeats Whitney. Then he finds a bike shop and is given a bike for free. Then he takes a terribly easy quiz in order to receive a radio card. He also found this thing. Then backed away slowly. Now let's get to the gym. Jaunty navigates the incredibly ugly gym to find out how strong the trainers are.
Hey girl!
Itchy definitely isn't strong enough, but now that Lana Del Rey has Solar Beam, she should be able to wipe out everything in her path. Lana Del Rey flinched.
Oh, come on!
So Lana Del Rey puts Meowth to sleep, giving us a chance to finally see Solar Beam in action.
Commence primary ignition.
Roger that. Target me out.
Despite Lana Del Rey having a super powerful attack, Jaunty knows his Pokemon are too weak for this gym, so he heads out to train them up. That's when he has the ingenious idea to put 2 of his team members in the daycare center.
What a fucking liberty.
Jaunty leaves behind Sheep Puns and Crunk, then heads outside to train the others. Now all the team members who are going to be useful at the gym are nice and strong.
Can I come too?
You are challenged by Beauty Victoria.
Hey girl!
This trainer has nothing but 3 of the same cuddly little fluff balls, which Lana Del Rey absolutely obliterates. You are challenged by Lass Carrie.
Hey girl!
This trainer only has an ugly pink dog on her team.
I'm ugly and I'm proud! I am ugly and I'm proud! I'm ugly and I'm proud!
You are challenged by Lass Catherine.
Hey girl!
Jigglypuff doesn't look as manic when you see it up close, and this particular Jigglypuff manages to avoid Lana's death ray by putting her to sleep, but Lana very sneakily poisoned the little pink balloon, and eventually, the poison wears her down until one last Vine Whip finishes the job. With all the gym trainers defeated, Jaunty decides not to rely solely on Lana Del Rey, so he levels up both Achu and Itchy just in case. Now let's hope it's enough to take down the gym leader.
Hey girl!
You are challenged by leader Whitney.
Oh yeah, I'm having a fun time. Oh my gosh, probably the best time I've ever had in my entire life.
Leader Whitney starts things off with a pink marshmallow whose ears have been dipped in chocolate. Not wanting to find out what the beady-eyed little freak is capable of, Jaunty puts it to sleep. then wipes it out with one solar beam. If Jaunty can repeat this with Whitney's final Pikmin, then this might just be the easiest gym battle so far. Now, I hope you're all in the mood to stare directly at a big old set of cow titties. Jaunty tries to repeat his strategy, but as it turns out, the cow is super fast, and its stomp attack causes Lana Del Rey to flinch. But that's okay, let's just try that again. Well, that just went and screwed up everything now, didn't it?
Sorry.
Looks like Lana Del Rey won't be blasting this cow into oblivion after all. But in times like this, we all know who we can rely on.
Yeah!
So the big fat stupid cow stomps on the trusty pet rock, but does very little damage. Now let's see what Crunk can do.
What?
When Pokemon level up at the daycare center, they automatically learn the new moves available to them at higher levels.
Well, that's just dandy. Not only did you lose the fighting type move that's super effective against normal types, you now have a 25% chance of accidentally pressing the wrong button and blowing Crunk to smithereens. And to make matters worse, Miltank causes Crunk to fall in love with her and her lovely lady lumps. But Crunk ignores his feelings and attacks anyway. Rock Throw doesn't do a lot of damage, but every time Crunk tries to use Magnitude, the cow's big fat hoof stomps on his head and causes him to flinch. This happens over and over again. Then when he finally stops flinching, he succumbs to his feelings and refuses to attack. So Jaunty switches him out to cure the effects of Attract, and hopefully put the cow to sleep with a Chew, who can't be hurt by normal type attacks.
How can this be?
I know something you don't know.
Whitney's Miltank has the special ability, Scrappy, which allows her to attack ghost Pokemon with normal type moves.
Well, we're boned.
Okay, if we can't put it to sleep, then perhaps we can at least paralyze it. Let's hope Sheeppunz is strong enough to endure its attacks. Perfect. Now we've got a chance. Sheeppunz Thunder Wave will cause paralysis, giving us some extra chances to avoid attacks. And the timing couldn't be better, since the cow's rollout attack just gets stronger and stronger every time she uses it.
Oh, pardon?
Are you kidding me? The cow had a berry to cure paralysis. What are the odds of that? Jaunty decides to try paralyzing the increasingly annoying cow once more. But it will only work if Sheeppunz survives another rollout attack.
Wooly, make it!
Thank goodness. Sheeppunz Thunder Wave does exactly what we hoped for, giving Snozzberry a chance to strike, but his fire isn't all that strong, and the damn cow manages to infatuate him with her mesmerizing milkers. After taking a few hits, Snozzberry gets Miltank's health down to half. But then, she does something totally gross that no one could have predicted. She drinks her own milk to recover.
Oh, that's just disgusting.
Soon it becomes apparent that Snozzberry won't be able to take down the self-sucking bovine, and somehow, I can't see Itchy being able to survive even a single stomp attack. That's when Jaunty realizes there's only one thing he can do to win this gym battle.
Crunk's new move, Self-Destruct, will deal 200 hit points of damage, but Crunk will also die as a result of the explosion.
Jaunty puts off the inevitable for as long as he can, chipping away at Miltank's health with various magnitudes. But the only way to save the rest of the team is for Crunk to sacrifice himself.
You are the chosen one, whom the sacred parchment prophesied would lead us to glory.
Wait a minute. The paralysis has given Crunk one last chance. Miltank is finally weak enough to defeat with one more attack, and since Crunk will definitely attack first, he's pretty much guaranteed to win. Leader Whitney used a super potion.
Oh, I feel like I'm branding you, cow.
Okay, well fuck it then.
Oh no!